Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of that show that will not be named. I'm your host Brian, or Two Game Prince, whatever you prefer. And today I want to talk about this glorious series. I'm not sure if any of you heard about it, although you probably have heard about it because it's been fucking almost everywhere. It's free on YouTube, and I talked about it in one or two of my last few videos. That is the CHUCKY TV series that originally I heard about when I went to Comic-Con. They had a whole truck there. It's like covered in blood. It's an ice cream truck. There's a whole bunch of fences and bushes and shit on the front of it. Chucky was in it. And they were handing out ice cream and shit to promote the show. Best idea I think they ever had was putting that shit for free on the USA Network YouTube channel. And just finished episode 2 last night, and I really have to say, this show's fantastic. I love the... Hang on, let me get this fucking pebble out of my sandal. The show is absolutely fantastic. Last night, which seems to be one of the big... I'm not sure if it's called a selling point or whatever the fuck, but essentially last night Chucky mentioned Glenn, or Glenda, which kind of confused me. This is like one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, was because for those of you who've seen the show or get any premise or heard anything about it, essentially the main character is homosexual. So, did that sound weird? Should I just say he's gay? I don't know. Anyways, main character's gay. And Chucky, I guess, in an attempt to try to appeal to him, is like, yeah, I have a queer kid. And he, obviously, in reference to Glenn from Seed of Chucky. And he's just like, what I thought was weird about it was, I'm like, at the end of that movie, wasn't there two? There was Glenn and Glenda? Or was that, I'm not sure if Don Mancini decided to change it. I just didn't tell anybody. And that Glenn is actually still Glenda, but he goes back and forth. Like, I don't know, maybe he puts on a wig, or maybe his hair supernaturally grows out and he becomes a girl. I'm not sure how they're going to go about that. I'm not sure what they're planning on doing with that, but it was interesting because it's like, okay, good, thank God. The TV show is canon to the Seed of Chucky, and, you know, we got pictures of Andy Barclay in there, so it's all together. Because, to be honest, I wasn't sure what the whole deal was with Don Mancini having rights to the original Child's Play titles. I remember he called the other movies Chucky this and Chucky that because I don't think he had the rights to use the Child's Play title. But yeah, I was just curious about that because Chucky brought up, you know, Glenn. He's like, yeah, I got a kid. I'm like, last time I saw the movie, you had kids. Two. Dos. Plural. And, I don't know, just thought that was rather interesting. So I'm curious what they're going to do with that. If that's going to be brought up anymore, because I know I've heard other fans of the series going like, what the fuck happened to Glenn and Glenda at the end of Seed? Like, are they still chilling out in California? Obviously, Tiffany is still walking around. She's going to be a part of the show. I'm also really hoping the whole thing with the souls is going to get explained in the TV series, how at the ending of Cult of Chucky, it turns out that Chucky's able to split his soul into multiple bits. One thing I will suggest, if, you know, on the 1,000,000,000 chance that Don Mancini ever sees this, is that you should probably, edit the, not edit, basically come up with a limitation for the soul splitting thing. Like, maybe he can only do it like 6 times, because your soul can only get spread so thin before it stops becoming you. And fucking hell, you could always get like a corrupt Chucky, and then you could have a movie where it's literally a Chucky versus a Chucky. Like, maybe it's the original, you know, versus a new version of him that gets like his soul corrupted, or maybe it spreads too thin so it gains a different personality. Just an idea, just some thoughts. I think that'd be cool. But yes, mainly back to the point, we're on episode 2 of Chucky, and it's just a fantastic show. Love the acting. Some of the scenes I feel drag on a bit, the emotional scenes. And that's only because I'm biased. I really fucking hate teenager drama and shit. That's one of the reasons I almost never read young adult books, teen books. I can't stand that shit. Twilight, perfect example. I fucking hated Twilight. The films, at least, up until literally the last few scenes of the last movie. I thought that was fantastic. But everything else, I don't know. I hate drama. I hate build-up bullshit like that. But yeah, other than, it being about teenagers, which is kind of needed, honestly, for this. I mean, I like how they do the behind the scenes at the end of each of the episodes, or they have like a behind the scenes, that you could look up online on what went into making each episode. And I think that's really cool. I mean, I know every fucking show in every big major show and their mother does it nowadays. Like when Walking Dead had a show about the making of The Walking Dead, and then the making of The Walking Dead had a show about the making of the show about the making of The Walking Dead, and that became a joke for a while. It's the pre-show to the pre-show to the pre-show, or post-show. I don't fucking know. But yes, and so the newest episode, I'm not sure when that's going to drop, because personally I'm terrible with the schedule. Very bad with the schedule. I never keep track of any of that shit. I usually just, whenever I find it on the website, that's when I'll go on to check it out. But yeah, can't wait for episode 3. It's looking damn good. Like I said, hoping to get some stuff revealed in about what happened with Glenn, what's happening with the multiple souls, where is everybody. Literally, Andy Barkley voiced cameo in the first episode, so he's definitely coming back. That's a given. I'm just so happy that this is like a series that almost all the major players involved are like, yes, we still want to do it. What would be even cooler, and I'm not sure if this will ever happen, is if they get Chris Sarandon to come back and reprise his role as the cop that shot Charles Lee Ray. I think that would be fucking amazing. I actually find it kind of strange that Andy in no way, I don't know, he was shown contacting his mother in the ending of Curse of Chucky, but she even asks how the cop that Chris Sarandon plays, he even asked him, oh, hey, how's so-and-so, implying, I guess, that, the cop and Andy's mother did get together in the end, which, thank goodness, that needed to happen. I don't know why. From the second I saw the movie, I just shipped the both of them. And, yeah, if that's the thing, hey, bring back Chris Sarandon. If you can, that'd be fucking awesome. It'd be so cool if you literally end the entire Chucky series with Chris Sarandon. Now, this is going to sound really weird. Chris Sarandon, ready? Using a magical bullet, a voodoo bullet or some shit, to kill Chucky, Charles Lee Ray, for the final time. And literally the confrontation ends where it all began. I think that would be so cool. But, we'll see what happens. Looking forward to seeing more. And I think that's going to do it. Chucky on Sci-Fi and USA Network. Watch it.